Will Smith, and this is the truth. Willard Carroll Smith Jr., born September 25, 1968, is an American actor, rapper, and film producer. Smith has been nominated for 5 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Academy Awards, and has won 4 Grammy Awards. During the late 1980s, he achieved modest fame as a rapper under the name The Fresh Prince. In 1990, his popularity increased dramatically when he began starring in the NBC television series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which ran for 6 seasons until 1996. After the series ended, Smith transitioned from television to film and went on to star in numerous blockbuster films. He is the only actor to have starred in 8 consecutive films which grossed over $100 million in the United States box office, 11 consecutive films which grossed over $150 million internationally, and 8 consecutive films which opened at the #1 spot in the US box office tally. Smith has been ranked as the most bankable star worldwide by Forbes. In April 2007, Newsweek called him the most powerful actor in Hollywood. As of 2014, 17 of the 21 films in which he has had leading roles have accumulated worldwide gross earnings of over $100 million each, with 5 taking in over $500 million each in global box office receipts. As of 2016, his films have grossed $7.5 billion at the global box office. For his performances as boxer Muhammad Ali in Ali, 2001, and stockbroker Chris Gardner in The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006, Smith received Academy Award nominations for Best Actor. Early life. Smith was born on September 25, 1968, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to Carolyn Naybright, a Philadelphia school board administrator, and Willard Carroll Smith Sr., a U.S. Air Force veteran and refrigeration engineer. He grew up in West Philadelphia's Winnefield neighborhood, and was raised Baptist. He has an elder sister named Pamela and 2 younger siblings, twins Harry and Ellen. Smith attended Our Lady of Lourdes, a private Catholic elementary school in Philadelphia. His parents separated when he was 13, but did not actually divorce until around 2000. Smith attended Overbrook High School. While it has been widely reported that Smith turned down a scholarship to attend the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, he never applied to college because he wanted to rap. Smith says he was admitted to a pre-engineering, summer, program at MIT for high school students, but he did not attend. According to Smith, "My mother, who worked for the School Board of Philadelphia, had a friend who was the admissions officer at MIT. I had pretty high SAT scores and they needed black kids, so I probably could have gotten in. But I had no intention of going to college." Career. See also, Will Smith filmography, discography, and awards and nominations. 1985 to 1992, The Fresh Prince, Smith at the Emmy Awards. In 1993, Smith started as the mic of the hip-hop duo DJ Jazzy Jeff and The Fresh Prince, with his childhood friend Jeffrey DJ Jazzy Jeff Towns as turntablist and producer. Towns and Smith were introduced to each other by chance in 1985, as Towns was performing at a house party only a few doors down from Smith's residence, and he was missing his hype man. Smith decided to fill in. They both felt strong chemistry, and Towns was upset when his hype man finally made it to the party. Soon after, the two decided to join forces. Smith enlisted a friend to join as the BA boxer of the group, Clarence Holmes, Ready Roxy, making them a trio. Philadelphia-based Word Up Records released their first single in late 1985 to 1986 when A&R man Paul Oakenfold introduced them to Word Up with their single Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, a tale of funny misadventures that landed Smith and his former DJ and rap partner Mark Forrest, Lord Supreme, in trouble. The song sampled the theme song of I Dream of Jeannie. Smith became known for light-hearted storytelling raps and capable, though profanity-free, battle rhymes. The single became a hit a month before Smith graduated from high school. Based on this success, the duo were brought to the attention of Jive Records and Russell Simmons. The duo's first album, Rock the House, which was first released on Word Up in 1986, debuted on Jive in March 1987. The group received the first Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance in 1989 for Parents Just Don't Understand, 1988, though their most successful single was Summertime, 1991, which earned the group their second Grammy and peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Smith and Towns are still friends and claim that they never split up, having made songs under Smith's solo performer credit. Smith spent money freely around 1988 and 1989 and underpaid his income taxes. The Internal Revenue Service eventually assessed a $2.8 million tax debt against Smith, took many of his possessions, and garnished his income. Smith was struggling financially in 1990 when the NBC television network signed him to a contract and built a sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, around him. The show was successful and began his acting career. Smith set for himself the goal of becoming the biggest movie star in the world, studying box office success's common characteristics. In 1989, Smith was arrested in relation to an alleged assault on his record promoter, William Hendricks, but all charges were dismissed. 1993 to 1997, solo music and film breakthrough. Smith's first major roles were in the drama 6 Degrees of Separation, 1993, and the action film Bad Boys, 1995, in which he starred opposite Martin Lawrence. The latter film was commercially successful, grossing $141,407,024 worldwide, $65,807,024 in North America and $75,600,000 overseas. However, critical reception was generally mixed. In 1996, Smith starred as part of an ensemble cast in Roland Emmerich's Independence Day. The film was a massive blockbuster, becoming the second highest grossing film in history at the time and establishing Smith as a prime box office draw. In the summer of 1997, he starred alongside Tommy Lee Jones in the hit Men in Black, playing Agent J. The film was released on July 2 by Columbia Pictures and grossed over $589.3 million worldwide against a $90 million budget, becoming the year's third highest grossing film, with an estimated 54,616,700 tickets sold in the US. It received worldwide acclaim, with critics highly praising its humor, as well as Jones and Smith's performances. During the summer of 1997, Smith also began his solo music career with the release of Men in Black, the theme song for the film, which topped singles charts in several regions across the world, including the UK. Men in Black, and second single Just Cruisin', was later included on Smith's debut solo album Big Bully Style, which reached the top 10 of the US Billboard 200 and was certified 9 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. The third single from the album, Gettin' Jiggy With It, became Smith's first Billboard Hot 100 #1 when it was released in 1998. 1998 to 2013, leading man status. Smith. In 1999 and 1998, Smith starred with Gene Hackman in Enemy of the State. The following year he turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix in favor of Wild Wild West, 1999. Despite the disappointment of Wild Wild West, Smith has said that he harbors no regrets about his decision, asserting that Keanu Reeves's performance as Neo was superior to what Smith himself would have achieved, although in interviews subsequent to the release of Wild Wild West he stated that he made a mistake on Wild Wild West. That could have been better. Smith's second album was again supported by the release of a film theme song as the lead single, Wild Wild West, featuring Drew Hill and Kool Moe, topped the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified gold by the RIAA. The album in question, Millennium, reached number 5 on the Billboard 200 and was certified double platinum by the RIAA. Will 2K, the second single from the album, reached number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100. Before the end of 1999, a video album was released featuring Smith's 7 music videos released to date, which reached number 25 on the UK music video chart. The same year, the rapper was also featured on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air co-star Gianna Ali's single Boy You Knock Me Out, which reached number 3 on the UK singles chart and topped the UK R&B singles chart. Smith portrayed heavyweight boxer Muhammad Ali in the 2001 biopic Ali. For his performance he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor, and the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, Motion Picture Drama. In 2002, following a 4-year musical hiatus, Smith returned with his third album Born to Reign, which reached number 13 on the Billboard 200 and was certified gold by the RIAA. The album's lead single was the theme song from Smith's film Men in Black 2, called Black Suits Come In, Nod Ya Head, which reached number 3 on the UK singles chart. Later in the year, Smith's first compilation album Greatest Hits was released, featuring songs from his 3 solo albums as well as those produced with DJ Jazzy Jeff. 2003 saw Smith return for Bad Boys 2, the sequel to the 1995 film Bad Boys. The film follows detectives Burnett and Lowry investigating the flow of ecstasy into Miami. Despite receiving generally negative reviews, the film was a box office success, grossing $270 million worldwide. In the following year, he starred in the animated film Shark Tale and the science fiction film I, Robot. Both films were box office successes despite mixed reviews. Smith's latest album Lost and Found was released in 2005, peaking at number 6 on the Billboard 200. Lead single Switch reached the top 10 of both the Billboard Hot 100 and the UK Singles Chart. In 2005, Smith was entered into the Guinness Book of World Records for attending 3 premieres in a 24-hour time span. Smith and his son Jaden played father and son in the 2006 biographical drama The Pursuit of Happiness. In the film, Smith portrays Chris Gardner. Smith first became interested in making a film about Gardner after seeing him on 2020 and connected with him during production. The film, along with Smith's performance, received praise. Smith hosting the 2011 Walmart shareholders meeting on December 10, 2007, Smith was honored at Grauman's Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard. Smith left an imprint of his hands and feet outside the theater in front of many fans. Later that month, Smith starred in the film I Am Legend, released December 14, 2007. Alongside marginally positive reviews, its opening was the largest ever for a film released in the United States during December. Smith himself has said that he considers the film to be aggressively unique. A reviewer said that the film's commercial success cemented standing as the #1 box office draw in Hollywood. On December 1, 2008, TV Guide reported that Smith was selected as one of America's top 10 most fascinating people of 2008 for a Barbara Walters ABC special that aired on December 4, 2008. In 2008, Smith was reported to be developing a film entitled The Last Pharaoh, in which he would be starring as Saharka. Smith later starred in the superhero movie Hancock, which grossed $227,946,274 in the United States and Canada and had a worldwide total of $624,386,746. On August 19, 2011, it was announced that Smith had returned to the studio with producer Lamar Edwards to work on his 5th studio album. Smith again reprised his role as Agent J with Men in Black 3, which opened on May 25, 2012, his first major starring role in 4 years. After the release of the film, Smith was content with ending his work with the franchise, saying, "I think 3 is enough for me. 3 of anything is enough for me. We'll look at it and we'll consider it, but it feels like that it might be time to let someone else do that." Men in Black 3, released 10 years after Men in Black 2, 2002, grossed over $624 million worldwide. Unadjusted for inflation, it is the highest-grossing film in the series. In 2013, Smith starred in After Earth with his son Jaden. The film was a disappointment at the domestic box office and was banned critically, calling the film the most painful failure in my career.